Before I start this video, I'd like to give a big shout out to the guys down at the Payday Wikia, as I get most of my trivia from their website, so check them out if you want cool facts and trivia about any weapons in Payday 2. Hey everyone, DLC Reviewer here, and today we'll be looking at if Gage Weapon Pack 2 is worth getting or not. Gage Weapon Pack 2 comes with 3 new primary weapons, which each of the 3 weapons come with new modifications, with 4 knives, with those 4 knives being the Ursa knife, the Krieger blade, the Burger combat knife, and the Troutman knife. You also get 4 masks, with those 4 masks being the Alpha Force, Commander Crime, Gage Blade, and the Troubled War Veteran. The pack also features 4 materials and patterns, which I'm not going to cover because I don't find them as important to the actual pack as the weapons. Gage Weapon Pack 2 also reintroduced an old enemy from Payday the Heist back into Payday 2, known as the Clugger. One thing I didn't cover in my last video is that some modifications for your weapons require other DLC, so if you hear me mention that a modification belongs to another DLC pack, then that means that you need to buy that DLC in order to use it. When you buy Gage Weapon Pack 2, you automatically get one of any of the modifications that are labelled Gage Weapon Pack 2. The first weapon we'll be looking at that is part of the Gage Weapon Pack 2 is the RPK Light Machine Gun. The RPK Light Machine Gun has a base magazine of 100, base total ammo of 300, base rate of fire of 750, damage of 40, accuracy of 28, stability of 36, concealment of 5, and threat of 22. And here's a little bit of trivia about the RPK. The RPK is based on a hybrid of the real-life Russian LMG of the same name, and the RPK itself is an acronym of Ruknoy Pulmyot Kalashnikova. I'm sorry if I'm absolutely destroying that name. So the mods for the RPK. Now, all 3 LMGs mentioned in this video use the same barrel extensions, they also use the same bipod, all same boosts, and they all use the same gadgets. So I will only be mentioning the barrel extensions, the bipod and the boosts, and the gadgets once. For the barrel extensions, we have the medium suppressor, the low profile suppressor, the stubby compensator, the tank compensator, the fire breather nozzle, and the bigger the better suppressor. For Gage courier items, we have the competitor's compensator, funnel of fun nozzle, and the tactical compensator, with one of the barrel extensions being the PBS suppressor, which is an AK/car mod pack item, and butcher mod pack items being the ported compensator. The bipod is the Lion bipod, in which all of the weapons use the same bipod. The Lion bipod is not a part of Gage Weapon Pack 2, but it was added during CrimeFest 2015 with the release of the KSP-58, a community LMG. The boosts are concealment, stability, accuracy, and team boost. The only foregrip for the RPK LMG is the tactical foregrip, which is actually part of Gage Weapon Pack 2. The gadgets are the assault light, the tactical laser module, for the Gage mod courier items, the compact laser module, and the military laser module, and for the butcher mod pack items, the LED combo. The only grip available for the RPK is the aluminum grip, which is part of the AK/car mod pack. The stocks are the standard stock, tactical stock, and the folding stock, plastic stock, which is part of Gage Weapon Pack 2, and the wide stock and the war-torn stock, which are part of the Gage mod courier pack, with the last 2 stocks being the classic stock and the 2-piece stock, which are both part of the AK/car mod pack. So are the RPK. My thoughts on the RPK: it's the second best LMG. While the KSP may have more ammo, the RPK is just better in general. It has better damage, and while the accuracy and stability are the same, it's a better weapon all around. You really need the bipod for the KSP for it to be anywhere near decent. Otherwise you're gonna have to hope that you just spray bullets and they hit someone. Now we will move on to the KSP LMG. But first, a little bit of trivia. The KSP is based on the M249 Power Light Machine Gun, as evident by its short barrel and sliding collapsible buttstock. The Skull Dozer uses a KSP with a larger 225 round magazine, as opposed to the magazine that you get, which is only 200. The KSP with the solid stock is used by the Commissar on Day 2 of Hotline Miami. So the KSP has a base magazine of 200, base total ammo of 400, rate of fire of 909, damage of 36, accuracy of 28, stability of 36, concealment of 2, and threat of 31. So as I said, this one, in my personal opinion, is the worst out of the 3, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I just personally prefer being able to actually hit things. Now, all of the LMGs were pretty much made for close up. I'm not going to say that you're going to take out an LMG and start absolutely destroying everything at, like faraway distances. You could mod them so they have great accuracy and great stability. I'm just telling you base. I mean, like, you could put mods on and get it up to about 60 stability and maybe 40 accuracy. But as it stands right now, at base, the KSP is the worst for me. The mods for the KSP LMG are as follows. Barrels, we have the long barrel, which is part of Gage Weapon Pack 2. Foregrips, we have the railed foregrip, which is part of Gage Weapon Pack 2 again. And for stocks, we have the standard stock, tactical stock, a solid stock that comes from Gage Weapon Pack 2, the wide stock and the war-torn stock, which comes from Gage Mod Courier Pack, and the 2-piece stock, which comes from the AK/Car mod pack. Finally, we shall look at the Brenner 21. So first, some trivia. The Brenner 21 is based on the Heckler & Koch HK21E. Being based on the HK21E, the Brenner 21's fire selection dial features a 3-round burst mode, though in game the weapon is restricted to automatic fire only. Brenner is the rough German equivalent of blowtorch, while Patronen für Handwurfwaffen on the ammo box means cartridges for small arms. The stats for the Brenner 21 are as follows. It has a base magazine of 150, base total ammo of 300, rate of fire 723, damage of 40, accuracy of 36, stability of 36, concealment of 2, and threat of 37. Now we will look at the modifications for the Brenner. The Brenner has a long barrel, which is part of Gage Weapon Pack 2, a short foregrip, which is also part of Gage Weapon Pack 2, and the ergo grip, which is also part of Gage Weapon Pack 2. The Brenner 21, in my opinion, is the best LMG out of the 3 LMGs in this pack. Now, I was going to say they're the best out of all of them, but I've only been using these 3. They all share the same stability, but the accuracy on the Brenner 21 is the best, meaning that when you modify it, it just has better overall accuracy. While I believe that the RPK and the KSP do require the Lion bipod in order to be useful, the Brenner 21 can also use the bipod to make it just that little bit better. Because of its greater accuracy and through modding you can make it even better, you could possibly kill enemies from very far distances with it. So there you have it, that's all of the weapons. Told you the modifications, their stats, and what I think about them. So make sure you stick around until after I show the gameplay, as I will give my final verdict on whether or not you should buy Gage Weapon Pack 2. So see you in a few minutes.
Get into the house and see if you can find Hector's cooks. Careful, I see movement outside the house. So much product out of that cook. We should all break bad and do this full time.
how those murky bastards explain that one, huh? Поздравляю!
So, Gage Weapon Pack 2, is it worth it? Well, yes, honestly, like, you get 3 great primary weapons, and the knives are actually all really bad when compared to pretty much any other melee that's been put into Payday 2 today, even, like, DLC or not, the knives are all just really terrible. Like, I'll put their stats up on the screen now for each of them, but it's definitely worth it for the primaries, especially the Brenner. Especially the Brenner. The Brenner is it's probably the best LMG out of all of them, actually. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. For Gage Sniper Pack, I think. Probably. Yeah, that's it. See ya.